So this is how Rachael found out that Matt posted the breakup on Instagram. So Rachael was always leaving Tokyo a day early because she had a baby shower back in Atlanta. And the Tokyo trip was very last minute because they had a voucher and they were going from London. So he broke up with her after the fight, opened up the can of worms. He said that she was not his person, that he could not see himself marrying her. And she, accepted it because she's like, after someone says those things to you, it's devastating, but she boarded her flight. And she usually loses Wi-Fi on flights, especially long flights, because she downloaded a VPN a long time ago. But her phone started to blow up and one of her friends texted her, "Rach, is this real? Is this real?" And she literally went to Instagram and saw this post and then was in the air and couldn't do anything about it. All of her friends are waiting to hear from her for 12 hours as she is on this flight back to the States. Alex Cooper pointed out how weird the post was, and she said that that's a very Matt post. She was more just surprised that he posted it in the first place, not even giving her a day to grieve privately, and that he was kind of like hiding behind a prayer or a quote instead of like saying that it was a real relationship. So when she landed back in the States, she left a voice memo to her people letting them know that she was okay. Her car was at the airport, so she drove home and basically just went to bed. She was in bed for like 48 hours sleeping. She did not want to talk to him. She was still processing things. A couple days later, her sister came over because her sister has a key and they hung out the next few days. And then a couple days later, she was like, finally, I'll see you guys, like to her friends who were waiting to see her. And then she told them everything and was finally ready to debrief. Matt called her like 4 to 5 days after the breakup and, felt guilty and apologized and wanted to see how she was doing. And she confronted him about the breakup post and he said it was wrong to post. But him posting that was like the ultimate betrayal for her, where she knows that she can't go back to him, but she forgives him for posting because she knows that he feels guilty about it. She says that he still calls to check in, but she told him that he doesn't have to. And she also had to ask him about his last day in Tokyo. She wanted to know what he did and like what he ate and stuff. It seems like some of his stuff is still at her house, so I'm sure they'll be having more conversations soon. But I think that they are going to be a little bit friendlier moving forward and like both know that it's time to move on and it's for the best.